The Seminoles will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every...
The 14.
You just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. The quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running the screen plays.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a miss.
Quarterback gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Grab near the marker, it's Lee. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's to Afili. Nifty little dance step. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Looking for a man. It's Uyangalele. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Knowles will line it up on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
It's first down from the 11. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to get to him. Got it! Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
Try to barge their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Trying play action. He wants it all. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Oh, look out. The 40. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
What an unbelievable double play on offense, and I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's moving out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs on his head and start dialing it in.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on third. Pocket starts to collapse. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. The official says no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Offense set on first down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Going for it all. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the beatdown has ensued. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Made the play on the pick. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Strikes the blow. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. and set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Orji. They're bringing heat. And down he goes back with the 3.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Orji. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush, getting to the QB and putting a lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And that's a live ball. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Texas! And the defense doing work.
Man, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Coming out with it, it's Morris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
What a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew that.
And he's got it inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Grabbed near the marker. It's Bolden. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC. And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on 3rd and long again, might the offense go back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position?
Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got a man, it's Bond. And more yards after contact. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this offense right now, they are doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Running toward the tape. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. They're trying to get to it. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
If that would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
They'll start this drive with a pass. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Try to get it on the ground. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays...
He got it! Touchdown, Longhorn! And once he got loose, it was all over. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's on the ground. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The quarterback, and he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this game.
This offense has been money on fourth down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to throw, it's Orji. Got his man quickly. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The kickoff unit about to go to work. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Wolverine! What a grab and go for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bond. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under. And there he is again, another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that is high praise when you start comparing somebody to Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan, year after year, they find these dudes, man. The guys that will get after the quarterback. Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go for that record.
He's got it down the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's a guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He'll toss it. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 48, Texas 29.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it in the middle, it's Edwards. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wolverines will hustle to the line. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when... The end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. First down here for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. To the air, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here. On fourth down, going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him, and they convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, it's a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The play action fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
This guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Now the toss. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Singleton. Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Might as well give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Hit the afterburners, kid. Oh, my my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Penn State! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
On to attempt the try. And it's no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
To the air, it's Ewers. Pressure coming. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he's running in the open. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort or decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Wallace. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
The short hands, it's Warren. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Quarterback checking the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Feeling some heat. Slings it downfield. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the two-point conversion. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Bond. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
A full dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
He says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
This offense has a second down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Getting some heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Set to kick it off, Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? On the run, it's Aller. Floats it out in space. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Reels it in down the left side. Nothing but green ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Sweet feet on the move. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Penn State 41, Texas 20.
And the Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Nice move to keep moving. Passes takes him still on his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Saunders. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job on the offense so far having success.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a session.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Penn State 21, Texas 20.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? To the air. It's Aller. Throws for the tight end. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bond. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller and certainly through the quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
reason why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Complete to the right. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And that critical extra point was good, and we are locked up late. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Running through contact. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. To the air, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here. But if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They're in a perfect situation here, David. Just make sure you drain the clock and you have the last play.
100%. You can't.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Texas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. On the move, it's Aller. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Saunders. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Off-play action on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snags it down the right side. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Singleton. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. He'll toss it. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here. Quick pass on the jet motion. He will not make it to the end zone. The two-point conversion attempt fails, and they are still down by 1 here deep in the game. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
He has the first and still on his feet. Flying out to the left. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of, pardon me, windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Longhorns are on the move.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. On the set, Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. On the option. Now the toss. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Miller with the ball. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the defense will accept the penalty and back up this offense. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off play action. Fires on the run. And he hauls it in inside the 30. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 7, Alabama 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. He took the risk bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He makes the connection. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And it's caught inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Extending the play. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Texas! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Number 7.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field and game tackling because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hale. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'll be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator tries to set the defense up by showing them the same pre-snap look, but this time sending the receiver to the middle of the field.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Lets it fly. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB and tried to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with it.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Texas, 14. Alabama, 7.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So the 1st half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Every good quarterback is first a game manager At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing like it. Now they're looking at a third down. Trying play action. Floating away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finding an escape route. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to pass, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Wide open downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Now rolling to the left. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. That may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat. So I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get like easy decision. Right? First down.
Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bond. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out in the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Here comes the Texas offense. Touch pass on the run. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face at the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Rides to the back. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quarterback adapting. Fires downfield. And the pass is incomplete as the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Running back goes in motion. The give is to Miller. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Touchdown tie! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of scrambling, but then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Ooh, the defense so lucky that was not a touchdown. The offense saw an opportunity to take a chance and take a shot, and they executed that play beautifully.
Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives.
Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And they tacked on the extra point. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Man, this offensive line, back-to-back sacks. The fourth quarter, I got to protect my quarterback. It's money time. We got to put some drives together, and they just are not holding up and gave up back-to-back sacks.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He's going to take off. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it first and goal. Oh, look out, the ball's free. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Inside the 40. The 30. 10. How in the world Did that happen? Biggest disaster since the Fire Festival or the Chevy Chase show. A defensive touchdown, and we're a point away from a tie. This time, it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Texas.
If they knock through the extra point, we'll be all tied up close to halftime. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
With the score, all time.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! And they score first here in overtime.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Motion from the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
1 extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Comes out throwing on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these 2 guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that 1st.
This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer.
Touchdown, Texas! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Dances away. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Miller with the ball. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Bama! And they responded with a score of their own.
And what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They do not convert, and we are still tied So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. They'll run play action. They got it done with the 2, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the 2-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David? Make a play and end this.
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there to them. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Gets it out quickly. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime.
And the game is still tied.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Back to throw, it's Ewers. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Timeout called by the defense, and better safe than sorry if there's any hint of confusion in overtime. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Defense in press coverage. He'll ride his man on the option. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. They're going to test the right side with this one. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football's all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing homes.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.